Hey guys, welcome to my garden. I'm Melissa and I'm very excited today. We're going to be doing some planting. I'm planting my cool weather greens. So the plan is arugula, kale, lettuce, collard greens, spinach, and Swiss chard. And so we're going to get to planting those here right along this row that I prepped up. And so here we go. Okay, so I'm here in the garden. I have my handy ruler, my good seeds for all the different stuff I'm planting. And I also have my nice garden plan for this row that I planned out. It also includes my irrigation, which I will do in a soon video. So I'm going to, and I also have some dirt here. It's like cocoa coir, some perlite, a little bit of vermiculite that I'm going to put over where the lettuce and other like really small seeds are. Everything else, I prepared these rows I had to clear out this whole area that we're in now, and then I raked out all the stuff, and then I put a layer down of the compost, the mushroom compost that we got, and then I put a layer down of some old raised bed soil that I didn't end up using last year. And so this is going to be a nice place, I think, for the seeds to start. And so I'm just going to get started here. I'm going to measure out, I'm going to do 2 feet sections. And the first one I'm going to plant is some Swiss chard. So here I have some ruby red Swiss chard. I'll put in a little like picture of it here. So it's supposed to be a nice red stemmed Swiss chard. I haven't had much luck with Swiss chard. It's supposed to grow pretty well here, but it's probably just because of all of our pest issues. So I'm very hopeful that we're going to be able to get some this year. Okay, I'm square footing it, and I think for the most part, I'm kind of roughly square footing it. I think it's like 1 to 2 Swiss chards per square foot. I've got 2 square feet-ish here, so I'm gonna put 3 of them. I'm gonna put 3. Okay, and my little digger. Where's my little digger at? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I love this little digger. It's great for seeds. Okay, so I'm gonna do one right here. I'm gonna do one right here. I'm just gonna do 2. I'm gonna have plenty, just doing 2. I said I was gonna do 2. I'm not gonna go crazy now that I'm out here. I always wanna go crazy once I'm out here. And I'm just gonna stick to the plan. I'm gonna put 3 in each one so that maybe they come up a little heavy. That's fine, because we're gonna be doing cut and come again. This is gonna be for us and the chickens. Everything in this row pretty much, so I can't really have too much. Okay. And now I have a little tag for chard. I'm going to cover those up. I'll put my Swiss chard, my chard tag here in the middle. Sure. Putting it in the middle. Okay. And now we've got lettuce. So I have 2 varieties of lettuce. I have prize head lettuce, which I'm pretty sure is a butter crunch variety. And then I also have a red, it's called cinnamon, it's just called cinnamon romaine. So it's like a reddish romaine heading lettuce. So I'm gonna do the prize head on this side. Okay, so now another foot from here. 1, and then 2, right? Yeah. Okay. And now these, I can plant 4 per each section. So I'm gonna plant 8 of them. Okay, the chard, I should have made a line here. I'm gonna just make it here. We're pretending. Wait, I can fix this. Oh, that's pretty close. Okay. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are just kind of to mark where the lettuce is gonna go. Lettuce seed is very small. So this dirt, the cocoa coir mix that I have is for sprinkling on top of where the lettuce seed's gonna go, because I don't want to put it really deep into this dirt, because this dirt's kind of got like crazy chunks in it at the end of the day. And so I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle the lettuce on top. I'm gonna overseed it, and then I'm gonna put this stuff on top of it. See, let me show you. There's just a lot of seeds. Let's see if you can see this. All right. They're very small. Okay. So now I'm gonna just take some. I'm gonna sprinkle some on each spot that I marked. A little extra there. And there. I'm not being super precise here. I'm more worried about them, you know, just coming up, and so I'm okay having to thin them out if I need to. I don't mind doing that. So that's those. Okay, and now I'm gonna take a little bit of this. It's pretty wet because I just moistened it up. And I'm just gonna come over here and just like lightly sprinkle it over this. I don't want to disturb the seeds too much, so I'm not gonna go crazy. And I think these need light to germinate anyway, so I'm just gonna like pat them down gently without disturbing them after that, and I'm happy with that. Great. Next on the docket is kale, and I have 2 varieties of kale. And so what I'm gonna do first on this side is my curly Scotch kale. Right? Yeah. Because the other one I have is dinosaur kale, and I want that to go somewhere else. Okay. What do kale seeds look like? I'm not sure. Oh, they're pretty small. They're not as small as lettuce seeds, but they're small. Woo. Let's see. Oh, I just need 2 of these as well, so I'm not gonna take that many seeds. That's crazy. I'll do 3 per potential plant. Okay. I might have gotten 1 too many. That's okay. I'm gonna see if I can show you these. I hope this is working. I should like see if I can look. Oh yeah, cool. So, oh, I lost one. Those are the seeds. If I placed that one I lost. I didn't have 1 too many, or I lost 2. I'm not sure. Okay, now I have 6. Great. Okay. Now I'm gonna go 1 foot, 2 feet. I don't have to mark that since it's a clear line in the dirt there. And so then I'm gonna just center both of these spaces. 1 nice little hole there, 1 nice little hole there. And I have 1, 2, 3 seeds there. And 3 seeds here. I'm pretty excited about the kale because I like being able to make kale chips. And I know the chickens really like kale, so it's gonna just be a really nice addition for all of us. We haven't had fresh greens really because, as you can imagine, out of all the things, the pests love the greens the most, so we would never get anything from them. Except for like the tiniest of baby leaves, right? If I could beat the animals out to getting them. Okay, but not no more. Oh, nice. So next I have, it's called Ford Hook Giant Swiss Chard. Oh, let me. Okay, I've readjusted the camera so that you can see the new area that I'm working in. So I've got the Ford Hook Giant Swiss Chard. The Swiss Chard is supposed to get to like 2 or 3 feet tall. Oh, I've been forgetting my tags. Oh no. Here's the lettuce tag. And then what did I just plant there? Oh yeah, the kale. Here we go. See, I'm terrible at labeling. I'm just so bad at it. I'm trying really hard to stay on top of it. Okay. 2 more feet. 1, 2. Keep our foot there. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, these Swiss chard seeds are smaller actually, but they're supposed to be huge. So I'm only doing one per square foot. I'm just doing one. I'm not gonna go crazy. So I've got one here and one here. Yep, that looks nice. I'm gonna continue. I probably don't have to do, I'm just gonna do 2 per hole here because these are new seeds. And how Swiss chard works is that each little seed, oh, let me come show you the seeds. Each little seed is actually like a little cluster. And each little seed cluster contains a bunch of actual Swiss chard seeds. So I'm only gonna plant 2 in each one because they are new. They are new, and the seed company's good, so I think that they're gonna be okay. I think I just lost that one, so I'm gonna put one more in. I really don't know what just happened to it. It flicked out of my finger. Okay, there we go. Nice. Oh yeah, and the label. Well, I don't know where my giant chard label went, but I'm gonna just put this regular chard label here for now, and then I'll move it when I get my big chard label. Huh. Okay. So we'll go 2 more feet down. 1, 2. And here we've got the collard greens. We've got the collard greens. Here we go. Oh, these seeds feel small too. Okay. So these are called Morris Heading collard greens. I've never tried to grow collard greens before, but they are by far our chicken's favorite greens. So I had to give it a shot. It says they're cold tolerant and heat tolerant. I don't know how long this plant lives. I wonder if it comes back. I know kale can live for a pretty long time or come back, so I'm hoping that we'll have similar success with this. Okay, I've got my digger. And I'm putting one here, and then one here. And I'll put about 3 or 4 seeds in each one. These ones look exactly like the kale seeds. They're like little bubbles. Excellent. Okay. Next up, dinosaur kale. So this is also known as Tuscan kale. You've probably seen dinosaur kale and curly Scottish kale. They're the 2 most common types of kale. I will include pictures of them over this so that you can see what they're gonna look like, hopefully. Okay. 1, 2, 8. And now, one here. And one here. Okay, I'm excited about that. I haven't really utilized kale in too many ways for my own culinary uses other than making like kale chips, or sometimes I'll put it in like a chicken dish. But if you have any good kale dish recommendations, let me know, because I need them. Otherwise, it's mostly going to go to the chickens, which I'm not upset about. But okay, I might have overshot here. I'm supposed to have 20 feet. I think I've been making my sections too big. Okay, so I just did that section. I can't find my tag for it, but I'm gonna put this here to mark that I did it. And I'm gonna put this line, and then go 1, 2, put a line, and then go 1, 2, and put a line. That's a little short. And I should have 4 sections left. Well, I guess I'm gonna have extra spacing on these. The last section was gonna be another chard. I'm gonna skip that one. Okay, so for my last 3 sections, I've marked them off already. And I've got arugula, and then lettuce, and then Swiss chard. So the arugula, I'm gonna do 5 and 5 for 10, because we'll probably keep these pretty small. They won't like become heading, and we'll keep harvesting from them. So it says that you can do between like 4 and 9 per square foot. So I'm gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is slow boat arugula, and I'm also going to use this roquette arugula. I'm just going to put the seeds together and sew them together. 1, 2. I'm putting about 3 or 4 of each seed in the hole. I'm going to just double the amount of seeds that I put in, because I've never done arugula before. I don't know how they're going to come up. And so I'm just trying to give myself the best shot. I like arugula a lot, and I think that it's one thing that might encourage me to eat a bit more salads. I'm not that great at eating salads, but arugula is really tasty, and I like the peppery spice that it adds to things. I also don't think that the chickens have had the opportunity to try arugula yet, so I'm interested to see how much they like that. Okay. Cover those up. And now I have my arugula tag. And now I have that cinnamon romaine I was telling you about. I'm going to put that down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess these, as well as just like the other lettuce, I'm just sprinkling these on top so that they don't have such a hard time coming up in this weird soil. And I'm going to cover them with that cocoa coir mix. Well, something happened and it stopped recording, but I finished planting my last couple, some cinnamon romaine lettuce, the red one. And I also have some Swiss chard over here. It's hot pink magenta Swiss chard. So that's gonna be very cool. I'm just gonna water these in, but aside from that, I'm done. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. If you wanna keep seeing the stuff that I'm gonna grow, subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.